So this is why like your sub count is probably really wishy-washy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be how to get 100 subscribers fast. Like, you just want to get 100 subscribers, or you want to reach 100 subscribers, but you don't want to wait all this time. So here's 5 tips that you can use that I use that got me 100 subscribers quick. So the first tip on how to get 100 subscribers fast is make sure your friends and family are all subscribed. Like, you need to post this on your story, post it everywhere, make sure they're all subscribed, because why aren't they subscribed? They're your friends and family. And that's how you'll get like your base, kind of, because they're obviously gonna watch your videos. So make sure, I'm not saying, well, you should probably force them, try to make them all subscribe, because it's harder to grow if you don't even have like people that will watch you willingly, if that makes sense. So yeah, make sure they're all subscribed. The second tip I want to talk about is sub for sub, which you DM somebody or message someone and you say, oh, I'll subscribe to your YouTube channel if you subscribe to mine. And the thing is, never do this on YouTube, because you can get banned and all that stuff. Like, you will not get monetized if they find out that you've been doing sub for sub on YouTube. It is against the YouTube law, I guess. So never do it on YouTube, but you can do it on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever other platform, which mainly people do it on Instagram. So here's something you want to watch out for. A lot of people will tell you sub for sub, and they'll like send you a screenshot, send proof, and they will not watch the video. They'll like just zoom it all the way to the end, subscribe, and then they'll unsubscribe. So this is why like your sub count is probably really wishy-washy if you do sub for sub. So what you want to do is use the right hashtags, which I'll get into that. You also want to make sure like the people you're subscribing to are, first of all, trustworthy and you're actually interested in their content, because there's no point in subscribing if you're not going to actually watch their videos. It's just a waste. So, and also I'm pretty sure YouTube deletes all like inactive subscribers or fake ones. So if you are doing a bunch of sub for sub on Instagram and you're getting all these people to subscribe, either they're unsubscribing or YouTube knows that they're not going to actually watch your content, or like it's not actual subscriber. So when you're when you're doing it, you might want to watch out. Do your research, make sure the people, like, you don't have to do sub for sub for everyone that asks for sub, because sometimes I don't respond. I just don't say anything, because I'm like, I know this person will not, they're just gonna unsubscribe. So it's a little bit shady, it's a little bit risky, I guess. So watch out for yourself. Don't be too nice, but don't also be rude, because then people will just unsubscribe. Another tip on how to get 100 subscribers fast is using the correct hashtags, which I did just mention. So using the correct hashtags will help you, because people are constantly looking through the hashtags. You want to post your thumbnail. If you have like a throwaway account and you have some followers or none, it doesn't really matter, then you can just post your thumbnail onto there and then use a bunch of hashtags, and a bunch of people will start commenting like sub for sub, sub for this, or people will say, hey, you want to be YouTube friends, which I trust people who say, hey, you want to be YouTube friends more than sub for sub people, because sub for sub just really sounds really shady. So when you're doing it, say, hey, you want to be YouTube friends. Don't say sub for sub, because it's just like, I don't know, it sounds weird. But back to what I was saying, use the correct hashtags. Hashtag small YouTuber, hashtag small influencer, whatever you're trying to do, use the correct ones, because that will bring in more people. Even on your main account, if you post a picture of yourself and you're probably like, oh, I don't want to put a hashtag in the caption because I don't want people to be like, oh my god, whatever opinion they have, just comment it like, maybe like a day after or a couple hours after you post it, because that's what I do. Just comment it on your post, and people will start commenting, liking your post and saying, oh, or DMing you actually. So yeah, just use the correct hashtags. Don't use any weird ones, and do not trust weird Insta accounts that will say, I'll help you get to 100 subscribers, pay me this, pay me that. No, don't do that. Just don't risk it. Another tip that you can use is having nice thumbnails. I'm telling you, this will bring in your subscribers, because I remember like when I started my channel, which was just a couple months ago, my thumbnails were trash. And the sad thing is that I knew how to make nice looking thumbnails, but I was just really lazy. But as soon as like we progressed into quarantine and all that stuff, I started making my thumbnails look nicer. I started making them look more alive, I guess, more colorful. So if you go on my account, I'll post like a picture here or something. You can see like, I'm pretty sure all my thumbnails are different colors. I have like a purple, pink, green, like to match the theme of the video or whatever I'm wearing. So this one might be like a red background or something, because I'm talking about YouTube and all that stuff, if that makes sense. And if you don't know how to do thumbnails, you can always ask someone else. If you know someone who knows how to edit photos, you might have to, or just teach yourself, but you might have to pay if you ask somebody else. But you can always teach yourself how to do it. It's pretty easy. You can just download PixArt and Visco, that's what I do. And I just edit the picture, I have the text and all that, and then I put it in Visco so I can edit my, because I always have my face in it usually, so it looks more clear and not like foggy or blurry. But if, I've said but like a million times. If you need help, you can always DM me at Christie Tv on Instagram with 2 U's. I'm always here to help, as usual. But moving on, another tip is consistency. Consistency is key, which it's weird coming from me because I did not upload for like 1 or 2 weeks. Check my last video if you want to know why. I kind of explained a little bit, but I didn't upload for a week, and then prior to that I uploaded on random dates, like TikTok trends I need to die. I uploaded that on a Sunday, but the other video was on like a Saturday, the other one was on a Wednesday, the other one, like, it was just a mess. So you need to be consistent. I'm telling you, just be consistent, because as soon as I started getting more consistent, posting around the same dates, because I did Sunday, Saturday, then my videos started gaining more attraction. Even if you don't feel like uploading, well, try your best. Just try your best. Another tip that kind of ties in with letting your family and friends know about your channel is self-promotion. In your videos, you can say, oh, and if you haven't watched this, I'll link it here, which I'll link my last video here, and also my playlist, where you can watch all of my videos. So you need to self-promote yourself. In your intro, you can have like your Snapchat, Instagram, because don't just grow on YouTube and leave Instagram out of it, or Snapchat, or whatever social platform like Twitter or something, because then your followers or subscribers on YouTube will not know what's going on if they're not following you on Instagram, because that's probably where you're announcing everything, like what video do you want next, or this and that and whatnot. So you really want to promote yourself. In your bio, put your Instagram, everything. Even if people don't check the bio, some people do, and they will go ahead and they'll follow you on Instagram. Another tip to help you grow your channel is you want to have interesting videos. You need to find out what your subscribers like. Don't wait. I wouldn't advise waiting for your subscribers to come in and then you upload, because you could be getting subscribers who like gaming and then makeup, and then like random videos, like, you know, vlogs or whatever. You can be getting all types of subscribers, but you don't know what content you want to upload, or you're only uploading content that you like, if that makes sense. So you want to start uploading soon. Even if you only have like 30 subscribers or something, just upload, because then you will gain more subscribers that like the content that you post. So I uploaded like my Q&A, well, a Q&A video is pretty basic, but I uploaded that when I was at like 50 subscribers. So it doesn't really matter how many you have, as long as you're uploading consistently. You just want to make interesting content so people will stick around. And it's not going to come overnight. You're not going to all of a sudden gain like 100,000 subscribers overnight over one video. Well, maybe you might, that's really lucky, but you just need to find out you have to have patience. You just need to find out what your audience likes, and you can look at all of that in like YouTube Studio and learn about everything going on there, which I'll make another video if you guys want, talking about more stuff about YouTube, because I've been doing research and seeing what's good, what's bad, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. So you can comment if you want another video like this, or let me know on Instagram. The last tip that I have for y'all is you have to actually enjoy it. You're not gonna gain anything at all if you do not even like doing YouTube. If you're doing it for the money, you're not going anywhere. You might want to start something else, maybe a business or anything else but YouTube. Cause like if you're starting for the money, you're gonna be uploading all this stuff. You won't care. You want subscribers. You're gonna try to grab subscribers so quick. You're gonna want to pay people to be your subscribers. Do this, do that. Buy those like those browsers where they're like, oh, we'll give you real subscribers. Just pay like $50 and you'll be fine. Don't do it. Just grow organically. It's so much easier that way, because even if it's really slow at first, it's gonna eventually build up. But if you're growing at a weird like pace, like, oh, one day you have like 1,000, the next day you have 2,000, but you haven't uploaded anything, what are you doing? Are you paying someone? Because it doesn't really make sense. And YouTube will probably catch on if you're doing that type of stuff. So it's better to play it safe and just have fun on YouTube. Even if you don't get that far, just do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because the money sounds nice. And in reality, YouTube doesn't even pay you. It's Google AdSense. So you're not going to be making as much as you think at first. So yeah, those were a few tips that will help you gain 100 subscribers quick. Like, you can gain all of this in a week. It really takes no time. Or even a couple days, you can gain just 100 subscribers. If you have more than if you have like 200 followers on Instagram, you should be able to gain at least 50 subscribers, at least. So I hope these tips were helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you know when I upload, since I upload at random times. But I'm gonna try to be consistent. I'm gonna start uploading twice a week because it's summertime and I have nothing else better to do. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure you stay safe because Corona did not go anywhere. It took a little break because of all these great protests going on. But it will be back once this is all over. It did not go anywhere. So stay safe, stay healthy. Don't do anything you're not supposed to be doing. And just have a fun summer, even though it's kind of canceled. Bye.